Hey guys, welcome back to the Tarot Fairy. We're going to do what your future lover might be like, what your future relationship is going to be like. We've got 5 groups here. Group 1 is Agate. Group 2 is the Rose Quartz. Group 3 is Opaline. What group am I on? 4. 4 is Snakeskin Agate, and group 5 is blue Calcite. So pick whichever one your intuition calls to. Pause the video if you need to. And today we're also going to roll the astro dice to find out what sign your future lover might be. So stay tuned for that. All right, I'll see you guys there. Hi, group 1. Today we're going to find out a little bit more about your future lover. So if you picked the Agate, you're in the right place. Let's look at your tarot cards and stay tuned to the end of the video because we're going to do a zodiac dice roll to see maybe what sign they are. So we've got the 3 of Wands upright, the King of Cups in reverse, and the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Alright, so the 3 of Wands is about moving forward, hard work paying off. Maybe you've been really, really working hard to be in a relationship. Maybe you've just been being good, you've been single, you've been taking care of yourself, you have been putting yourself out there, you've been doing the work. And it's going to pay off with this person because they're going to be amazing. I'm thinking they're going to take you traveling a lot, or they will travel for work or something. If not, then this might be a long distance relationship. Especially if you've got the kitty turned away over here, so you guys may be in different places. But I don't really see that as a bad thing. I was in a long distance relationship and it worked out great. We live together right now. So it could be, but it could also just be about travel. It could be about, or it could just literally mean, moving forward, traveling in a emotional sense. So you're traveling from who you were before when you were last in a relationship. You're a new person now. They're a new person now. And this relationship is going to be great. So then we have the King of Cups in reverse. This could be an emotional relationship. I also think that maybe you or them or both of you could be coming from a hard time, or you meet each other when you're having a hard time or when they're having a hard time. Or it could just mean that this is kind of, you guys, you're each other's like safe haven from this tough time, or everything was really, really tough, not having a partner, or you guys were really, one of you was really torn up about a previous relationship and then they met you. I think that, I'm just a lot of emotions, a lot of something is going on, somebody's feeling something strong, and you're kind of breaking them from that, or they're breaking you from that. So I think you guys are going to be really good for each other. And then we have the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. This is kind of about balance. This is maybe, traditionally this can represent like an abuse of power, abuse of like generosity, or maybe they're like taking too much from you. But I'm thinking this is more of like, especially if you're in a long distance relationship, or if you guys are going through a tough time, or if they have been coming through a tough time, you kind of have to, this is just like a pre-warning before you step into it. It's just, don't be too kind, don't be too generous, don't give all of your time to this person because you might be taken advantage of. But I think that's not like a red flag so much as this is like, everybody needs to learn that they need to set boundaries for themselves, and keeping that like good person that you've been working on and that you've been working so hard for. So I don't think that that's such a big deal. I think it's more about balance. Just make sure that you guys are equal in the partnership. So, and only you can make sure of that. You have to set the standard. So let's look at your oracle cards. We've got, yes, find balance. That is exactly what we were just talking about. So, and this is also, the Six of Pentacles. I mean, Pentacles is about money. So this could also mean, you guys need to find balance between work and, your love and your playtime. So maybe because they're traveling so much, you need to remind them in this new relationship that, hey, I'm a thing too. we're in a relationship too. So this is either for you or for them. You'll find out when you get there, but I'm definitely feeling like maybe you need to take a break from work, or they need to be taking a break from work. You have to have a balance of the partnership. You have to have balance between work and play, and you have to have a balance of, bad emotions and good emotions. So I think that you guys will help each other find balance. I think that this maybe is like what the relationship is about. This is a lesson that you guys need to learn together. So yeah, and then we've got wildflowers. This literally means like renewal. This is like the pinnacle of romance. This is awakening. This is gonna be so fun for you, especially, I know I keep saying the travel card. I think that even if you guys are in a different place, that kind of sucks. And I think that may be what the King of Cups is referring to, is just that, yeah, long distance relationships are really emotional and people can be really immature. Like when you get into a fight, whenever I would get into a fight when I was in long distance, sometimes it would be over text, and that's not the best way to approach a fight. Like, you really need to be waiting until you can like sit on FaceTime or something. Because you get petty and you can say whatever the fuck you want because you are in a different place. So I think that this could be about travel. I really think that this person is either going to travel for work or you guys are going to like be long distance. So, but wildflowers is good. It's so good. It's romance. It's like he's going to bring you flowers. It's beautiful. So I think that this romance is going to be really fun and really, really romantic and really just, traveling and going to see them or them coming to see you or just going to travel together, even if you guys are in the same place. I think that this will be really wildly romantic and exactly what you needed. And then we have New Moon in Sagittarius, which is like exactly what I've been saying with this wildflower card. New Moon in Sagittarius is like a restart of fun. You guys have been lonely for a while. You've been lonely for a while. Maybe you've been single for quite a while and you've been working on yourself. And this is restart of fun after a period of feeling very low and exploring life, which definitely makes me think of the travel. I think that you are definitely going to be traveling with this relationship. I think that this is also thinking about your own philosophies, like thinking about the balance, thinking about what you really stand for. And this is like a gift. This is like a gift coming. So this relationship is going to be such a gift to you. And then I have these new cards from Making Magic deck. They're kind of just like a little advice cards. They're not much, but it says insight opens the third eye to strengthen intuition. So I think that you kind of will have an inner knowing of like when things are out of balance. You're going to have some insight, especially from this reading. You're going to have some insight on how to approach these things. And I think that you're going to be just fine. I think that this is going to be really fun and romantic, and it's going to make you feel like a little kid again. And I think as long as you find balance between the love and the romance and the work and, time to focus, I think that you guys are going to be awesome. This is like such a good reading. I'm so excited for you. So let's just roll your astrology dice and just see what sign this person could be. I'm gonna roll twice just in case, because these are covering a lot of people. So I like to do it twice. So, what sign will group 1's future lover be? Okay, Aries, fire sign energy for sure, and romance typically too. Okay, group 1, what sign will group 1's future lover be? Virgo. Okay, so an Aries or a Virgo. So keep a lookout, and I'm genuinely so excited for you guys. I think that this is going to be such a great, fun romance. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a like and subscribe, and comment down if it resonated with you. And look out for more videos. Thank you. Hi, Group 2. If you picked this rose quartz, you're in the right place. Today we're going to talk about what your future lover might be like. Let's start with your tarot cards. If you guys hear meowing in the back, it's like I just adopted a new kitty, and she's a little noisy today, so don't mind her. So we've got the Ten of Wands upright, we've got the Two of Pentacles upright, and the Queen of Pentacles upright. So the Ten of Wands that's kind of about being overloaded, responsibilities, stress, no fun. This makes me think, busy with work. I think that maybe your future lover or you, I think that this could represent either one of you. One of you is going to be busy with work, or both of you. And this new relationship is going to be the thing that kind of makes you think about balance, and that's kind of leads us to the Two of Pentacles. Like, this is about trying to find a balance between things, trying to find a balance between work and play, work and romance. And I think that, and it totally shows it in the picture here. You've got it kind of looks like a heart down here. And then you've got the bread. In this deck, the money is like treats for like cat treats. So trying to find a balance between love and getting the bread, getting your money. So I think that this relationship is going to be really eye-opening for one of you or both of you, and just kind of make you take a step back, because I always hear the phrase like, when you die, you're not going to say, I wish I spent more time at the office. So I think that this is definitely talking about how this is going to bring a balance into your life. So then we have the Queen of Pentacles. And I think that's why I think that maybe this could also represent you being a really hard worker. Because Queen of Pentacles is like the worker. Like, she has status. She's like confident and secure, and you can get everything that you want on your own, like all by yourself. But I think that this is also saying that even though you can be all those things, you're going to find a balance to let someone take care of you for once. And they're going to treat you like a queen, basically, like literally the Queen of Pentacles. Like, they're going to treat you like a queen. You are going to be treated to like the finer things in life. And also, you can afford to be selective about a partner. You can choose. You may have a lot of suitors in the near future. You may have a lot of different options. You may be very desired by people. And I think that you're going to have like so many options, and you're going to be able to pick the best one for you. And when this relationship comes, they're going to help you find a balance between work and play, or you will help them. But I really feel, because you've got the Queen of Pentacles, that they're going to help you find a balance. And you're going to stop being lonely, and you're going to stop being like, no fun, all work, no play, all of that. So yeah, let's look at your oracle cards. So we've got stargazing. This is intuition. I think that this is kind of referring to the options that you might have. You're going to know. This is like intuition. You're just going to know which one it's going to be. Like, don't worry about it right now. But when the time comes, you're going to know which person it is that is like the one. So then we have history. This kind of makes me think, I mean, this is about lineage, past, deep time. I think that maybe this person could be someone that you've known in a past life. It could also be someone that you have karmic ties with. But also because it has lineage in there. Oh my god, my cat just jumped up here. Nova, I'm filming a video. Nova, come here. No. Go play. Okay, so lineage. So I think that lineage, this could be maybe your family introduces you to this person. But mostly this makes me think past karmic ties. You know, this kind of just looks like, yeah, like the past. Like you've got like the old clothes that are kind of like, they look like they're in black and white. So I think that this person is going to be significant to you in like a soul sort of way. Like this is someone that you were meant to meet. So I think that, especially with the balance card, I think that this is going to bring a lot of balance to your life, and this is going to be like the one. And then we've got waxing moon. The energy is gaining momentum. So this is about manifestation. This is about creating the reality that you're dreaming of. You know what you want. You want someone who is going to treat you right. You want somebody who is going to make you want to not be at work, to make you want to come home. Somebody to come home to, someone to... Did I mention... I don't think I mentioned this, but the Two of Pentacles can also be about making financial decisions together. I think that this could be someone that you're moving in with. I think that this could be somebody that you're, just because it's on my mind right now, because she's being so noisy, adopting a cat with. I think that this could be, you're going to make some financial decisions with this person, and they're going to make you want to, start a real life with them. So yeah, this... You know what you want. You want a forever person. You want a forever partner. And you can absolutely create that. You just need to spend the time to meditate and to, keep those qualities in mind. I always tell people, don't go into the specifics about how they look. Don't write those down. Write down the things that really matter. Write down, I want them to take care of me. I want them to be sensitive to my needs. I want them to whatever. Because when you write down physical features, you block yourself off. And you never know what you're going to be attracted to in the moment. This could be somebody, some dream man or woman, who just pops out of nowhere. And they're the perfect person for you. So even if they're not your type, your usual type, maybe that's a good thing. So don't close yourself off. Just write down the qualities that you really, really want, because you're in the right direction. This is a really good positive omen. This is you're in the right direction. You're almost there. You're about to have the best romance of your life. So really, really awesome. And then we have, I just got this Making Magic deck. They're kind of little advice cards. They're just something extra. It says the Philosopher's Stone, powerful manifestation of wishes and goals by harnessing universal energy. So yes, this definitely goes with the waxing moon. You can manifest this. You just have to spend the time on it. And you have to kind of ask for what you want. Because if you don't ask for exactly what you want, the universe doesn't know. They just kind of give you whatever and hope it works. So you kind of have to meet them halfway a little bit here. Just say, I want somebody who's sensitive to my needs. I want someone to respect me. I want someone to help me find the balance in my life. I want them to be attracted to me. I want them to love me, whatever. Write it all down and ask for it. So I think that this is going to be really great for you guys, but you guys have to put in a little bit of work to get there. So now let's just pull, I'm gonna roll the astrology dice and just see what sign this person could be. I'm gonna roll it 2 times because I feel like, this is a general reading, so it could be 1 or 2, or this could be 2 signs that are in their personal placements. So, what sign will group 2's future lover be? Oh, we got Virgo. Okay, one more time. Sign could group 2's future lover be? Future lover. Sagittarius. So Virgo or Sagittarius, or they could be Virgo or Sagittarius dominant. So, all right, group 2. If you enjoyed this video, if it resonated with you, let me know. Leave a comment, like, and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. And I will see you in a couple days. Thank you. Hi, group 3. If you picked the Opaline, you're in the right place. Let's look at your tarot cards. Today we're going to be talking about your future lover. So we've got 7 of Cups upright, the 4 of Cups in reverse, and the Moon upright. Okay, so 7 of Cups, this is about having a lot of options. I think that there are multiple possibilities on who this person could be for you. I think that there are a lot of different possibilities, and you're not sure. Especially with the Moon card over here, I think that there's some uncertainty on who you should be with, or who this future person is. There's not like a very, like, some groups I can say, like, this is how this person is going to be, but I think that there are a lot of different personalities here, and that you have a lot of people to choose from. Which is, that can be good sometimes, but also, it can be really hard to decide. So then we have the 4 of Cups in reverse. This is about seizing opportunities and letting go of regret, letting go of the past. This is the end of a stagnation, the end of feeling alone, the end of just sameness. This is like enthusiasm, fresh start, like this romance, whoever it may be, since you have so many options, whoever this person is, it's going to kind of wake you up a little bit, and this is going to be like a new adventure in your life, and it's going to be... Sorry, group 3. I had one of those, like, fake people call me on my phone. Yeah, so end of a stagnation, it's going to be like waking you up, it's going to be great. But right now, I think that you may be going through some insecurity, and that old issues may be surfacing, but I also think that when you let go of these things, and when you start seizing these opportunities, and you kind of just trust that, like, you're good enough, and whoever it is, they're gonna love you for who you are. As soon as you start seizing these opportunities and focus on one option and let go of the uncertainty, this will be the man of your dreams. Yeah. Man of your dreams. Cancer energy, yes. So this is going to be like an amazing relationship. Like, especially with these 2 cards, I think that this is just going to be awesome. But you kind of have to let go of all of these other choices. Maybe this could represent exes. Maybe you need to let go of some past relationships and some past issues in those relationships, because whatever this is going to be completely new. I think that old patterns will repeat if you let them, but if you let them go and you acknowledge that happened in the past, then you can move forward with this wonderful new relationship that will be completely different. This will be something that kind of shakes things up a little bit. So let's look at your oracle cards. We've got journey. So I think that it has been a journey to get here, or this person will have gone through a journey to get to you. I think that either way, I'm definitely feeling like you've had some past traumas, past relationships that haven't worked out, And I think that that's been a journey for you. And maybe you still have a little bit of ways to go. And, but the thing about this, don't worry about this, because some people have to go through certain things before they're the right person for you. Or you have to go through certain things before you're the right person for someone, because, eventually some things change. People change all the time. We're always transforming. We're always different people. So I think that maybe you have a little bit of a ways to go before you meet this person, especially because there's so many options. I know that this isn't really giving a lot of clarity, but yeah, especially with this identity card, you have to kind of figure out who you are. I think that the journey might be self-discovery and kind of investigating and figuring out who you are and what you like. I think that maybe you need to explore these options, and maybe you need to be single for a little bit and go through this little love journey and kind of just have fun and date around. I think that after you get done with that, you're going to be a much better person for it, and you're going to have like the best romance of your life. But first you have to figure out what you like, and you have to figure out who you are, and that's not a bad thing. I think that that's great. This is kind of your spirit guides giving you permission to just like fool around and, find out what's good for you. So then we have third quarter moon, adjustments required. I think that that's exactly what this is talking about. You have some adjustments to make. You need to take care of yourself. Maybe you've been in a lot of different relationships. Maybe you haven't been single very long, or you haven't ever kind of fooled around. Maybe you're the kind of person who has been in several long relationships, like back to back. And maybe you just need to take some time for yourself. This is letting go of some things, and this is like being out of balance. So I think that, this is a big theme with a lot of the groups today. Every group so far has been about balance. You need to find the balance to take care of yourself before you take care of other people. So I don't think that's a bad thing. So when you do meet your soulmate, let's find out hang on. I forgot a card. So dragonfly, that's exactly what I was saying just now with your spirit guides. Dragonflies usually represent like a message from spirit. So it says you bring light into the world. Yeah, and this is about you. So you need to find what you like. And I feel like I need to say this. You see how she's spreading her legs and the wolf is coming up? I think you need to do a little self-exploration. I think maybe you need to explore yourself sexually a little bit. But yeah, dragonfly. This is a message from spirit guides. So yeah, and then now let's roll the dice for when this one future person, after you've done your exploring, let's see what sign they might be. A Leo. Okay, and then we're going to roll it one more time just because I feel like this is just kind of a general reading and there's probably going to be a lot more than just one person watching this. So what will group 3's future lovers sign be? Oh, Sagittarius. So Leo or Sagittarius, maybe just a fire sign in general. And that definitely makes sense with this, I know it's the cups, and this is kind of generally like really emotional energy, but I think because this is like seizing opportunities and like newness, I think that it will definitely be fire sign energy. So indulge in yourself and take care of you. Yeah, I know that probably wasn't what you were really hoping for, because I know when I click on a video and they're like, you need to spend time on yourself, like that's not ideal. But sometimes you need to hear it. Sometimes you need to hear that, like, play around. You're not going to meet your soulmate this minute, because you have some stuff to work out with you. You have some insecurity. You have a lot of different options that you can play with, and you need to figure out which one is for you. So try them all on. You know, there's no harm in having some fun. So, thank you, group 3. If this resonated with you, let me know in the comments, and give this a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Thank you. Hi, group 4. If you picked the Snakeskin Agate, you're in the right place. Let's look at your tarot cards and see what your future lover could be like. So we've got the King of Wands in reverse, the 4 of Pentacles upright, and the 5 of Pentacles upright. Alright, so the King of Wands, this is about, lack of enthusiasm, broken promises, disloyal, bully. And then the 4 of Pentacles, this is about holding on to people, issues, not being open. Not being open is a big one, being possessive. And then the 5 of Pentacles is about breakups, feeling unloved, rejection, isolated, general despair, financial despair, because it's the Pentacles. But so I think that I don't think that this is going to happen. I really don't feel like this person is going to be horrible to you. I don't think that you're going to go through all of these things. I think that these things have already happened. I think that this person has been through some really bad relationships, and they're not open. They're just they don't want anyone. They don't want to let anybody in. This could be you as well, but I really feel, since this is a future lover reading, this is them. I think that, they're going to be a little tough to crack, because they've been through some heartache and some abandonment, and they're kind of just done. But then we have the lost and found. They think that hope is lost right now, and I think that once they find you, that they didn't even realize that you were gonna be someone that they needed to find. But I think that you're gonna be kind of like a little beacon of hope for them. I think that, you're gonna find them probably feeling very lost, and you're going to give them some hope. And then we have the hedgehog. The hedgehog is literally, not being open. This is, how they have the little spikes on their back. This is not being open. This is vulnerability, hiding the heart, tenderness. So I think that they're just not ready yet. So if you haven't met them yet, it's because they're going through a tough time. But when you do meet them, I think that you'll be able to provide some hope for them. And then we have the full moon in Aquarius. This is show the world the real you. So this is about trusting, letting life unfold, being yourself, having heart, not being too detached. I think that you're going to be called to have some heart, to not be so hard on this person. I think that you're going to have to be very gentle. I think that this is, showing, you're going to show this person what it's like to be loved. And again, this could apply, this could be you've been through these bad things and you're the hedgehog, but this person is going to be a beacon of hope for you. This person is going to show you some love. But it could really go either way. If you're not going through a tough time, if you haven't had all of these horrible things happen to you, I would say that this is probably the other person. But if you have, I think that this person is really going to be somebody to show compassion to you. I think that this is going to be a really, really, really good relationship for you. And then we've got these little making magic cards. They're just little, tiny little something to add to it. They're not super detailed, but it says triple moon, embracing all aspects of yourself, the divine and earthly. So embracing, this is definitely with the full moon in Aquarius, the show the world the real you. I think that this is embracing, this could also be someone's embracing everything about you. They're embracing your past. They're embracing, how you are now. They're embracing your good side, your bad side. But this could also mean you embracing all of their sides. So I think it could go either way. Embracing all of the moons, all of the different phases that you have, all of the different personalities that you have. So I think this is going to be a really accepting relationship. It might take a minute to get there, but I think that this is like kind of karmic. I feel like this is meant to be like you guys need to help each other in some way. One of you needs to help the other. I think, or both of you could be, you could be helping each other. Maybe you've both been through some really hard stuff. So this is going to be embracing good and the bad, the light and the dark. So now for this person, I'm gonna roll the astro dice and see what sign they might be. I'm gonna roll it twice because this is a general reading and it might be more than one sign. So what sign will group 4's future lover be? Okay, Capricorn. That definitely makes sense because Capricorns tend to be pretty burdened, and you've got some Pentacles energy here. So they take things really hard. They're very, very hard on themselves, especially if they're like a Capricorn moon. And they're very hard on themselves in love as well, because I think that it takes a little bit to get there for them, because they're all like work, work, work. And they just want to be the best them. And I think that could definitely make sense. I think that absolutely makes sense if, they've been through a hard time. But also, it makes sense if you've been through a hard time. This Capricorn person will be strong for you, because they are very strong. They can carry the load. They can take care of you. So, and then one more roll. What sign will group 4's future lover be? Aries. Aries are very fun-loving. That could definitely make sense too. Maybe they have both of these signs in their chart. Aries are very passionate about you. They're very passionate about love. So I think that maybe covers both the groups. So Capricorn, if they've been through a hard time, they take things very hard, and you're going to be kind of their little hope, showing them how to love, because they can be very detached. And then Aries, if maybe you've been through a hard time, they're going to kind of show you that passion and show you how to love. I think that, obviously this could be, these signs could be, and both of the signs can be in their chart. So, if this resonated with you, let me know in the comments, and like and subscribe. Helps me out a lot, and I'll see you guys soon. Good luck. Hi, Group 5. If you picked the blue calcite, you're in the right place. Today we're going to talk about your future lover, what they might be like. So we've got the Devil in reverse, the 5 of Cups in reverse, and the Ace of Wands in reverse. Okay, so the Devil in reverse, this is about detachment, independence, freedom, kind of this makes me think like taking a step back from dating for a while. And then we have the 5 of Cups in reverse. This is the end of a hardship. This is moving forward, moving on, acceptance, healing, forgiveness, kind of letting go. This is just like letting go of things, and moving forward. So we've got detachment, independence, freedom, taking a step back, but letting go, moving forward. So, and then we've got the Ace of Wands, which is about kind of delayed news and delayed, since we're talking about relationships, delayed relationship. So you kind of have mixed messages here. With these two, it's kind of saying, this is going to be delayed. This is about your independence right now. This is freedom, taking a step back from dating. And then the Five of Cups is like, you're going to move forward. But this is also about letting go. So I think that maybe this is kind of for you. This is kind of a message for you that you have to take time for you right now and love yourself. Because once you do that, you're going to move forward, and you're going to have a really great relationship. But you have to love you first. Let's look at your oracle cards, because I think that they kind of explain better. Yeah, we've got inspiration. This is kind of like the sun card of the fairy cards. This is so good. It says, be prepared, as soon you'll receive a visit from the fairy of inspiration. Come dusk or dawn, she'll call at any time. She's literally like frolicking through the flowers. Like, this is so beautiful and so good. I think that you're going to find a lot of inspiration in just taking a time out and loving yourself. This is like, and then like once, I also feel like this could be this person. This could be talking about this person. They're delayed right now because they're taking time out for themselves, and they're going through their own issues. And then once they come, they're going to be an inspiration to you. They're going to be like, wow, it's so cool that you did that. It's going to be really great for you to see that. And then we have humanity, Flannery O'Connor. Humanity, who we are, reckoning with failure, redemption. This person could be kind of focusing on themselves right now and trying to figure out who they are, trying to kind of, reckon with failure and just kind of come to a conclusion with that and just love themselves. And because of that, they're going to be just like such an inspiration to you. Or again, this could be you. This could be, you need to take a time out for this. Don't worry about your future lover right now, because you need to focus on you, and you need to find what inspires you. And then we have the blue moon. This is believe in the impossible. It's possible to love yourself, and it's possible for this person to come. It just might be delayed, with the Ace of Wands. It might come a little later than you were expecting, but it's going to come. It's believe in the impossible. And then we have the sun. Literally, again, like the sun card. Like, this is so good. The sun card in tarot generally is just like the most amazing, wonderful gifts that you can think of. It's, like after it's been cloudy for a really long time, the sun coming out, everything good. Everything good in the sun card. It's so awesome. So I think that because this is, about your future lover, what is your future lover going to be like? I think that this really is about them taking some time for them. And maybe right now you need to take some time for you as well. Because when you take a time out and you can regroup and you can love yourself a little bit, when you come back, it's literally like the sun, like everything good is going to happen. This is going to be like an amazing relationship. It's going to be like whatever you felt is impossible in a relationship, whatever you felt was like a fairy tale, it's going to come because you took the time, because you both took the time to just let go and to kind of be with yourself for a little bit. Yeah. Inspiration. You're going to be inspirations to each other. This is again, like, so this totally reminds me of sun energy. Just sun is coming out, frolicking through the flowers, and then humanity, taking some time for yourself. So yeah, I think that, I know that that's not necessarily what you wanted to hear, because typically when you click on a future lover reading, you want to hear about how your future lover is going to be. You want to know like what they look like and all of those fun things and what your relationship's going to be like. But I think right now tarot is saying like, not right now, like not today. Right now you just need to focus on you, and there's a reason for that, because they want you to have the sun card. They want you to have all of these wonderful and seemingly impossible moments, but you kind of have to take a time out. Yeah, so when this future lover does come, I'm gonna roll the zodiac dice and just see what sign they might be. I'm gonna roll it twice because this is a general reading, and typically, there's more than one sign. There's also more than one sign in a chart, even in your personal placements. So we're just gonna roll it twice. So group 5, future lover. What sign will group 5's future lover be? Got Leo. And that definitely makes sense too, because we've got sun energy. Your future lover is definitely going to have like some sun, lovely, beautiful energy. Okay, one more roll. Group 5, future lover. Aries. We've gotten a lot of Aries today. Aries, fun-loving, fire energy, fire, new love, new inspiration. Yeah, inspiration. They're definitely like an inspiring sign. They're fun-loving. They're so just beautiful in that. So yeah, if this resonated with you, let me know in the comments. Like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. And I'll see you guys in a couple of days, group 5. Thank you very much.